American smooth. The first element will be half of your reverse turn, the first half of the reverse turn. The first half of the reverse turn is going to bring you to side whisks. After the side whisks, we're going to do underarm turn. And then from there on, we're going to go to a promenade hesitation. Now, first thing first, when you're dancing the Viennese Waltz, in general, you have the 1, 2, 3 in terms of music, in terms of timing. You can think of it as that very fast Viennese, a very fast waltz in general. However, another way of thinking about it is a little bit of a mix between a waltz and a tango. And I can see how one, knowing the Viennese Waltz and waltz, may think that I'm talking crazy stuff. However, because of the speed of Viennese Waltz, a dancer may feel more comfortable having stronger compression, maintaining that compression, and creating a very soft elevation. Where in waltz, in the traditional sense of the word waltz, we do get more time to create a proper elevation with the swing, with the good rise, and then always the compression to move again. So if we start with the half of the natural, half of the reverse turn, I meant to say, we're going to go back on the right, side step, and then feet together. In order for us to start the side whisks, we'll have the left foot free. We're going to go side to the left and whisk from behind. Side to the right, whisk from behind. And side to the left, whisk from behind. From here on, we're going to have a turn to the right. We'll take a side step. We're going to cross in front, and while crossing in front, there's no rotation. Once we change weight over the left foot, we can compress and turn. And once again, change weight and go back to the right foot. Now my left foot is free. I will create a side hesitation to the left, turn to a promenade. And then from here, I'll dance a heel lead to a promenade, and then a forward side feet together. Now, because this is an intermediate bronze figure, or combination of figures, I would not advise doing any developed pass or any sort of elevation. I would actually advise keeping your feet on the floor. I'll do it again from a different standpoint. So, half of the reverse, go back, side feet together. Depending on the angle, you may or may not want to rotate, which will sort of turn into half a box elbows if you wish, right? Or a change step also called. Left foot will go to the side, soft elevation, soft elevation, soft elevation, turning to the right, soft, left foot free, 1, 2, 3, dancing. As you can see, what I did this time, I actually ended up crossing again. What you can do after the turn, and that's based on the way choreography is designed, you can either just take a side step, have your hesitation, and move to a promenade, or you may end up dancing an extra whisk before you move to your promenade hesitation. When you're dancing backwards, you must make sure you're providing space. To provide space, do your very best to allow the lower part to swing before you transfer the center. Heel pull is a must, and then after that, you have to brush before you take the side step. Then from here on, when you're creating the side whisks, the rise should be very soft. So we never ever hyperextend and go too high. We always kind of keep that softness in between before we move again. While turning, and making a big point of this, while turning, keep in mind that the first step of yours is a side step, which means toe ball. The second step of yours with a very soft rise, because it's step number 2, touches the toe. We change weight to a partial So if I have to compare, I'll probably say 60 on the left, 40 on the right, and then we turn. In the end of the turn, there's a compression, there's a lowering on the right. And then of course there is a side step that basically leads you to that change to promenade. The question comes to, are you going to dance a 1, 2, 3, or are you going to hesitate with the change and then move again, butterfly. From here on, before you commence the promenade, do your best not to have hyperextended space between your inner thighs, because that's going to affect your next step. Instead, make sure you have sort of close, you have compressed between your inner thighs. Now you can dance a heel lead, and then a heel lead again, side feet together. One last time, right foot free. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In the very end, obviously, right foot free.